Baby, look at me. Tell me what you see. You ain't seen the best of me yet. Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest. I got more to me. And you can't set it free. I can catch the moon in my hands. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name, fame. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna light up the sky. Woo! I'm gonna live forever. People will see me and cry, fame. I'm gonna live forever. Well, we know one thing. I won't be famous as a singer. Hey, Tubies, Psychic Bob here. I'm just having my little afternoon dance party. I got to do that some days, you know. Anyways, I tell you, I've been having a busy day. It's been so much fun. I've been doing private readings all day. That's why I'm getting this out a little late. But I want to say thank you to all of you who've been coming out for private readings. We are having the best time. I'm meeting so many amazing people, and so many of you are from YouTube. So I want to give a shout out to all of you and say thank you for your wonderful support for my work. You know, speaking of private readings, I am a full-time professional psychic medium. I'd rather be famous as a psychic than a singer, because I think I'm a better psychic, at least hopefully, than a singer. Anyways, but if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, just so you know, is a full hour. It's you and me one-on-one for a full hour, and we cover everything, your whole soul journey, past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from loved ones. We look at your life themes, your mission, your karmic links, and I answer all your questions. All of that is available in a private reading. If you want to get on my schedule, give me a call at my office number. Put this in your cell phone. Here it is, 703-825-3929. Again, 703-825-3929. Psychic Bob, give me a call. If you want to visit my website, check me out over there, PsychicBob.com. I sure love to hear from you. And if you want to write to me at my email, it's, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. So there are a lot of ways to reach me. Let's connect. Well, I tell you, I've been having a good time. I wanted to say welcome to our new subscribers. Thank you for being part of our channel. I hope you'll, excuse me, I'm hiccuping here, and enjoy it. You'll have a good time and enjoy it here. You guys are the best. Thanks for being part of it. If you've been watching and you have not subscribed, come on, hit that subscribe button. It's free, uncosting thing. You can hit the bell. You'll get all the updates, okay? I'm so glad you guys are here. Well, today's Tuesday. It's time for messages from the spirit world. For all our newbies here, this is something we do every Tuesday. And every Tuesday, I grab a bunch of letters from people that write in, and I do little mini psychic readings. Now, there is no charge to be on messages from the spirit world, okay? But I have to be honest, I get thousands of letters, so right now, honestly, it's nothing against you. I may not be able to personally respond to everybody or write back. It's just a number 6. Not that I don't want to help. I do read all the mail. I pray for all of you. Every day I keep an altar of candles and I pray. But right now I may not be able to get to you. So, but you know, I always say, listen to all the letters every week. Because even if your letter doesn't get pulled, doesn't mean spirit can't help you. Because so many times people have said, Bob, you're reading for Sally in Buffalo, New York, and I'm Joe in Florida, and I swear that the answer you gave Sally helped me. So you see, spirit will work through other people's letters. So be open to that, okay? Anyways, I'm just glad you're here, and we're going to jump into our letters here in just a second. But before we do this, I want everybody just settle down a little bit. Just calm down. Let's just open our channel. I want everybody just to join with me. We're going to do a brief meditation. Just close your eyes, and as you do that, visualize light coming from the top of your head all the way to your feet. That's all you got to do. So let's just close our eyes and let's just attune to the spirit world. Okay, there we go. Didn't that feel great? I love that. Anyways, well, we're going to jump into our letters here. So let's see what we got here. Okay, our first letter today is from Raven Moth. Hi, Raven Moth. Raven Moth writes this. Hi, darling. I'd love to know what my strongest psychic gifts are and how to further develop them. Hi, Raven. You know, I got to tell you, hon, I'm walking into your vibration right now. I'm getting a lot of purple light around you and like indigo, deep indigo and purple. This tells me that you have a gift of vision. You're very much active with your third eye. So you've got clairvoyance as a gift. I also get mediumship, like being able to connect to the spirit world. You're a natural medium. And one of the best ways to develop both of these right now is really spend a little time every day in meditation. Literally just sit down, like we just did, bringing light through your body from top of your head all the way down your feet. Just fill yourself with beautiful white light and just soak that light in, and then talk to the spirit people. That's going to connect you. Excuse me, I have allergies today. I think it's the light. I have studio lights in here, and I'm light sensitive. Sometimes light makes me have allergy attacks. I don't know why. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? People think I'm crazy. I tell them bright light makes me have like sneeze reflexes and allergies. But I gotta have the light or you won't be able to see. Okay, I think I'll be all right. Anyways, but yeah, do that meditation, Raven Moth. That's going to help you attune to that. You do have around you a number of spirits. I don't know if you've been working with... I keep getting a Ouija board around you and like talking to spirits that are earthbound. So I think you have a natural gift also as a medium to connect with earthbounds. You might want to explore the Ouija board. And I know a lot of people give negative stuff about the Ouija. I think the Ouija is just a tool. It doesn't have any negativity. In fact, I have a book somewhere here. Here it is. I wrote a book a few years ago, Ouija Mysteries. You might want to get this. It's about my work as a psychic and working with the Ouija board. And in the back, it has some question and answer stuff. So you might want to get this book, Ouija Mysteries. That may help you, okay? But I do see these gifts around you. Daily meditation, same time. And don't try to sit for an hour. Do 5 minutes. 5 good minutes consistently every single day. No, you don't get a day off meditation. It's one thing you can't do. 7 days a week, 5 minutes. You'll start to really connect stronger, okay? Anyways, hope that helps. Thanks for writing. All right, my next letter is from Amy Diana. Let me see this. I can't see here my writing. Amy Diana writes, Dear Bob, recently my mental health has taken a real tumble and I've fallen off the path. Oh, God. I have a personality disorder, and when I encounter high levels of stress, it results in psychotic and dissociative episodes. I feel lost and like I'm falling. Will things get better soon? Will the light return back into my life? Oh, Amy, darling. I know Amy. Amy, you and I have been friends a long time. And I'm honestly very sad to hear this. Good news is the light within you is more powerful than the chaos around you. See, when we struggle with things like personality disorders, those are symptoms of the material world. Not to negate it, it's all real, it is not pleasant. But the spiritual light, and I know you're a very powerful medium, and I hope I don't offend you by telling everybody, if you need a good psychic in Edinburgh, Scotland, you want Amy Diana on your team. You know, Amy, I've known you a number of years, and we've talked before, and your light is beautiful and powerful. And right now, I know like you feel like you've lost it, you're disconnected from it, you don't have any power. But the truth is, that light has never left you. As a psychic, I see that light. You know, is the light going to return? It's already there, darling. But where you're struggling is that you've become so enraptured in the material world. And again, I'm not negating the material world. But as a medium, our power is not without, it is within. The spirits who come to us are drawn to us by our inner light, not because we look beautiful. And by the way, Amy, I still think you're very beautiful. But it's your inner light where your real beauty is and your power. That is real power. And you right now, you feel like you're falling, and that's because you feel disconnected from that light. When we go through an episode of our lives where we have something shocking happen, there's usually a grief reaction. And even psychics grieve. We know life's eternal, but whatever it is, whether it's a diagnosis of your personality disorder or a loss of a relationship or breaking up of a friendship, at some point grief will enter the life of a medium. And when grief enters our life, many times we disconnect from our psychic gifts. That's kind of to build our power up to not overstrain us. And I have to tell you, I see your light still within. You may not be feeling it now, but it's there. And I want you every day to do that light meditation that I just talked about in the previous reading. If you bring the light from the top of your head all the way down to your feet every day and just sit in it, you don't have to say anything, you don't have to do anything, just bring the light into you. You will start to connect back to that higher self. Your true higher self is transcendent of all of this earthly muck and mire. And believe me, this earth is sometimes literally hell. But you can find within you true power, and it comes from the light. And hold to that light, and I see you really coming back. I feel that as we get into the months of October and November, you know, the veil between the worlds, the spirit world and this world's thinner. And I feel like you're going to have a sense of comfort, as if those of the spirit world are around you and nurturing you and strengthening you. Your path is meant to be on this earth to help people. And the spirit world is committed to that. So I want you to call on them. I keep picking up Helen Duncan around you. I know she's been coming to you and she's working with you. So I want you to reach out to her in spirit. Helen Duncan. She was Scottish, actually. So you and her will have a lot in common. But she's around you and she's telling me that you're very powerful and she's with you. Okay? So yes, things will get better. I feel as we go through the next month, you're going to have a sense of calm. And as October gets here, a real sense of reconnecting. Be gentle with yourself, love yourself, and don't get caught up in everybody's drama. You know, it's very, very hard to say that. It's easy to say that. It's harder to do it, I'll admit. But I feel like what you've got to do is when somebody's pressing your buttons, you have to step back and see them through the higher self. The higher self says, you know what, these people are ignorant. They're unenlightened. As the higher self of you, you already know you're superior. That's not arrogance, it's simply fact. So don't get caught up in other people's dramas and let them pull you out of your higher self. I really do see healing around you. I think that you're going to be much stronger in the coming months. But it's really about letting that light in. If you say to me, when you say to me, will the light return back into my life? It will, but you have to invite it. And that comes through daily practice of meditation on the light. Anyways, darling, I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to try to reach you on Skype. I send love to you. Psychic Bob's with you. You're not alone, okay? And you know I'm going to get you back on the path because I need more mediums in this world. Everybody thinks Psychic Bob can do everything. Darling, all my viewers in Britain need a medium there to help them as well. We need you, okay? I'm not letting you off the hook. Ain't no vacation permanently for Amy Diana. No. You're going to be in this world working, all right? And I'm going to get you there. I send love to you. Take care. We'll talk soon. Blessings. Thanks for waiting. All right, my next letter is from Queen Amidala. Hello, Queen Amidala. This is a powerful name. She writes, hi, Bob. Can you ask the guides about me and outer space, off-planet life themes that are in my life? About my outer space and off-planet theme in my life. Yeah. You know, Queen Amidala, I got to tell you, I do feel that, well, let me put it this way. You have a connection on two levels. One is a past life level. I know that you've lived on other worlds. You have connections to the Andromedans. You have connection to the Pleiadians and also the Tall Grays. So in your former life, you were a Pleiadian. You traveled and intermingled with all the various alien races. I know that in this life you've been having a physical and a psychic connection with the aliens, particularly the tall grays and the Andromedans. I have to tell you, and you probably already know this, I hope I'm not shocking you, but you've actually been aboard their craft in this life since you were a child. You've had visitations and, in a sense, been abducted. Now, I don't want to say abducted in a scary way. It's more like they visit and say, hey, you want to go on our ship? And you're like, yeah, let's do that. That's cool. So on a deeper level, now a lot of that was taken from you because they erase our memories for a lot of that because they don't want to traumatize you or scare you. So they allow you the experience. You get the knowledge on an inner level, but on an outer world experience, it may not be as clear. But really what's happening is they are preparing you for the time of alien disclosure, when it is disclosed that there are alien life forms visiting the Earth, and when they reveal that this has been going on for thousands of years, your memories and your knowledge will be much more accessible to you. So you're being prepared to be a voice of reason at a time when a lot of people may be freaking out over this. So you have connections, Andromedans, Greys, and Pleiadians. All of those are around you, okay? So one of the things that you can do, like I was saying to the two readers before you, do that light meditation every day. That light meditation raises your vibration. It puts you in touch with your higher self, and it will connect you to those beings who want to connect. See, the aliens, even though they're in bodies and travel in physical ships, they've learned to master the mental and spiritual connections with humanity and with themselves. So we can talk to them through our mind-to-mind contact. And they know how to transverse and travel across dimensions in ways we don't know yet. But actually, a lot of that you already know and you've experienced from former lives and in this life. So as you do that meditation, you're going to connect stronger, okay? Anyways, good questions. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thanks for writing. All right, our next letter is from Catherine M. Hi, Catherine M. Catherine M. says, hi, Bob. Do you have a message for me from the spirit world? Hi, Catherine. Listen, I'm getting two voices here around you. It's a man and a woman. They almost feel like a husband and wife. They're older. They look like they're in their 60s or 70s, but they look very strange. They show themselves to me as older. They look very kind of young, if that makes sense, but I can tell they're older. But the man's name is George. The woman's name is Elizabeth. And they sound British to me, but they're around you, and they're asking me to tell you they're guiding you right now through a time of career growth or transition. And they're asking me to tell you that 2020 for you is a time of great career advancement. Looks like there are going to be some opportunities given to you to, in a sense, grow your talents, grow your skills. And this next year, 2020, is a stellar year. But George and Elizabeth, very nice people, couple, British couple, but they're around you, okay? Blessings to you. Thanks for writing. I hope that helps. All right. My next letter is from KF. Hello, KF. KF says, Bob, my daughter is starting school this year, pre-kindergarten, and I'm very nervous about sending her. Will she do well on her own? Yeah, you know, I got to tell you, when I step into your daughter's energy, I get a lot of bright yellow light and orange light. Yellow light tells me that she actually has a lot of curiosity and very interested in this. She's going to take to it. She's going to be into it. So as a mama, I know your fear, but she's not feeling afraid. There's no fear energy that I get around her. I'm also getting orange around her, which means that she's in a place where she's going to start to make friends very easily. She's a natural socializer, and you might disagree with me. You might say, well, she's a little nervous or doesn't mix with children well, she will now in school. She's going to be one of these people who gets the program very quickly because of her high intellect, and I see a lot of friends around her. So I think she's going to do just fine, and I would say go ahead and send her. Don't hold back, okay? I also have an angel around her. She has a guardian angel. Her spirit guide angel is named Melinda, M-E-L-I-N-D-A, Melinda. And what you can do is tell her that if she gets scared, her friend Melinda is with her in spirit, and talk to her. And you, as her mother, you pray to Melinda and ask Melinda to guide her and ask Melinda to give you messages during the day if she needs something. Maybe she's at school and she's having an anxiety attack. Have Melinda come and give you a message. By the way, I don't see her having an anxiety attack. She's going to be great. But you know that you can have a link to her with Melinda, her spirit guide as well. And Melinda's going to help you know about what's going on with her and take care of her and keep her safe. So that's who you want to work with. Melinda is her guide. Okay. Anyways, hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, look at the time here. Well, that's all the time I got for the letters, but I do have a few spirit shout-outs. Now, this is the part of the show where sometimes I'll get a message for a member of my channel, a subscriber. It's not necessarily people have written with formal questions. It could just be a name that I see on a list, and I get a message. So I got a few spirit shout-outs, and I hope they help you guys. Okay, my first spirit shout-out today goes to, oops, I can't read the name here. I make notes on this. Demure, forgive me if I'm saying it right, Demure Divine. I think I've wrote that. I can't read my note I made here. Demure Divine. I think you know who this is. And the answer that is, what I want to say to you, the message is that you are where, this is what they told me, you are where you need to be right now. You're where you're supposed to be. So just stay put. Don't do anything rash. Don't make any sudden changes. Be patient. As we get into next year, around March of 2020, it looks like there's a new door of opportunity opening, and there may be a change around that time, either a physical move or a job change or both. But stay where you are for now, and in March of next year, that will be the time for change, and it will be a good change. All right, hope that helps. I'm sorry, I got to go back and find your name. I can't read what I wrote. Demure. Anyways, Demure Divine. That's what I guess I can get. Okay, sorry about that. I got to work on my chicken scratch here. My next letter is, my next spirit shout is for Mark Wilhelm. Hello, Mark, longtime viewer. Mark, listen, I got a message for you. I picked up a spirit talking to me today. I want to place this as a relative. Feels like it was a sibling. I kept getting the letter M, so I think it's Mary is the name. I want to put this as around a sister here for you. And Mary asked me to tell you, she said she's been hanging out with your mom, and she said she's trying to get, this is the message, she said, I'm trying to get his mother to dance, our mother to dance. It looks like your mom has forgotten that since she's come to the spirit world, she's young again. You know, over in the spirit world, we go back to our younger selves. And she said she's trying to get your mother to dance, and she said she wants her to remember to celebrate life, and she says particularly celebrate eternal life, that they're in eternity and they're alive and well. So Mary asked me to let you know she's with your mom trying to get her to dance, and she herself is dancing. And anyway, she's fine and sends that over to you. Hope it makes some sense. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. All right, my next spirit shout out is for Violet Vibrations. Oh, I love that name, Violet Vibrations. Listen, I got a message for you. It's from the Archangel Michael, or some call him Michael. But Michael says right now to let you know that you're safe and to go ahead and go for it. Looks like you've been thinking about doing some major changes here or taking some chances to do some major life changes. And Michael, the Archangel, is with you, guiding you, keeping you safe so you can go for it and you're going to succeed. Okay, so that's the message I got. I hope it makes some sense. Blessings to you, Violet Vibrations. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know where the time goes, but listen, I have so enjoyed it. Thank you for being here with me. You guys are the best. I love you. Thank you for putting up with my insanity. I had to have my dance attack. And real quick, some more of my insanity. If you love my modern art, and I know some of you say, oh God, Bob, I hate your art. That's okay. You don't have to like it. But if you're somebody who likes my art, and I hope there are a few of you out there, pop over to my website and pick up my newest artwork. This is my new painting, and it's called Purple Dream. It's an abstract expressionist piece, and I think you'll enjoy it. So pop over to PsychicBob.com. You can get it there. Scroll down the screen. You'll find it's a free download. It has instructions how to get it. So if you like my artwork, get Purple Dream free at my website for download. Only going to be up till Saturday. After that, you won't get it anymore. It's a limited edition. It's got my signature on it. So you print it out, frame it, put it on your wall, and be blessed and have some inspirational art. Guys, you guys are best. Listen, thank you for being here. And if you get a chance, pop over to my website. Check out my books. I've told you I got Ouija Mysteries, Psychic Bob's Book of Wiccan Wisdom, Messages from Rose, Psychic Bob's Book of Spells, and there are a few others over there. But check out my books, and if you want to get a reading, give me a call, 703-825-3929. I so look forward to being with you, and be back here tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wiccan Wednesday. And tomorrow we're going to talk about the magic of the wheel, how the mystical wheel is seen across many spiritual traditions, from Buddhism to Wicca to many other faiths. So be here tomorrow. We'll explore that. You guys are best. We'll see you then. Blessings to you. And also, by the way, if you want, put in the comment box below a question for next week's show. If you have a question you want to write, put it in the box below, or you can write to me at my email. Link will be below in the info box. You guys best. Love you. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Wiccan Wednesday. And until then, may all of you always blessed be. Ooh, fame, I'm gonna live forever. Baby, remember my name. Remember, Psychic Bob.